Hi guys, just a quick video on airbrush maintenance and cleaning and that. At the moment, in here, mostly cleaner. I've got my airbrush going. It's got about 12 seconds left, so we'll let that finish the process. And while it's going on, I'll get a few tools out. I'm going to need to clean my airbrush. Need some lubricant, and some brushes, and I've also got some of these that you can get from the chemist, like a toothbrush. We may need a couple of toothpicks, and we will need some cotton buds, and of course we're going to need some tissue. So, I'll just get prepared with the bits we're definitely going to need. I like to get a square of tissue and just cut it down the middle. And put on top, down the middle again. That way you've got plenty there for doing the job. Okay, the ultrasonic cleaner's finished. And as you can see, we've got a very milky residue in the bottom of there. So I'll put this to one side and I'll just get a cotton bud and just go around everything just to make sure everything comes off, because sometimes it does stick a little and it needs that extra little clean just to get it all off. And this time it has been a pain. I actually knew I was going to clean it, so I left my airbrush for about 10 minutes with the paint still in the cup, which is non-advisable, but I knew it was going in the ultrasonic cleaner, so it's not really an issue. As you give it a good wipe out. Make sure you get right down in around there. Give it a wipe around the edge. That bit's coming off my fingers already. That's the cut. Then we've got this nozzle, which always gets blocked. It's impossible for it not to. It's one of those things that you really need to. I mean, I've got grey, all sorts of coming out of there. I've ordered a new nozzle cleaner, like the reamer sort of thing. Just waiting for it coming. I don't know where my old one went. Well, you can do it with a toothpick. You just have to be careful that you don't get those fragments of wood going down there. Cotton bud all around the nozzle to get all that rubbish out. always have the needle. I mean, if you have real problems with it, you can just get small pipette and some pure acetone. A little bit on the pipette and just drip a little into the nozzle. Like so, and get your toothpick and just plunge it around. And if it's got anything in there, quick rinse just to make sure. Okay, that's the dump. Just put that back in there. I don't think we're going to need that again. So that's the cup, the nozzle and the needle, and the body as well. Well, the body I like to get my brushes out and really give it a good clean out. Start with the smallest one. Lift the next size up. So and that'll go all the way through. And all that. Just make sure everything is nice and clear. And you can see that's what's coming from the inside. So I'll give that another go. And I'll wipe it again. I'll dip his brush in. I'll give it another. Flow through, and we're getting clear. So then we need a toothpick, cotton swab, right around where the threads are. So that's kind of dirt that you get around that. And right around these threads, down in the bottom. Well, you shouldn't get anything through the back there, but it's always worth just giving it a wipe, especially if you've greased it up before. It just gets rid of all the old grease. Okay, now ready for the assembly. On the back of the nozzle here, there's a washer. Just pop that back on. And then a little bit of lube on that, and the nozzle's back in. And we've got the trigger. Always give the trigger a quick wipe in case it's got any gritty bits or anything on that. And a little bit of lube on that, never hurts. And pop that back into the seat there. Nice and free. Okay, then we've got the main back body. Inside here is the spring. So I'll always pull that right back. Bit of lube around there, let it run around. I'll give it a few of those, and then I'll put a little bit down through the bottom, twist it around, I'll give it a few more. Just make sure we've got everything nice and lubed up. Then of course we can offer this back up to the body. But with that, a little bit of lube on the thread. And screw that straight in. Okay. You can then get the needle, a couple of drips down the needle, once or twice down with your fingers, and straight in. Don't hold about with that. Straight in, tighten up, and we're nice and free. Last but not least, this is the valve that lets all your air through. So a little bit of grease around the valve thread, and offer that back into place, and off she goes straight in. Last but not least, back of the airbrush and the cup. Then I like to just take a paper tissue and just go over everywhere, just in case we've got any grease or anything that's weaked out. And your airbrushes back to gleaming. Last but not least, take your airline, take it back up properly. A couple of sprays out, bit of cleaner, and that. I don't know how well you're going to see this, but I don't think you are, but that is spraying. Just clean it up. If you're happy that your airbrush is running properly, you can then go the back flush and take it out. And your airbrush is then ready to play another day. And that's about it. That's basic maintenance. When you've cleaned your airbrush, just a bit of lube, a good solid clean out, and your airbrush will last you a lifetime, other than replacing seals and bushes. Okay guys, just a quick helpful video there, might help somebody. So like and subscribe, and I'll catch you later for this. Bye bye guys.